Hello, my name is Michael Monroe Jr. I'm a parody of Yankovic. Got on my shirt. I got pretty much all of his albums, including his first album. Yeah. And anyway, as a fan, I'm going to list the top 27 greatest Yankovic songs in no particular order. Why top 27? Because the number 27 is often used in his song lyrics, and his music videos, and his album covers. And since this is a countdown, or since this is in no particular order, so I make it count down or count up. Flip a coin. Heads count down from 27, tails count up from 1. Tails count up from 1. First on the list is Eat It, a parody of Beat It by some guy named Michael Jackson. Maybe you've heard of him, maybe you haven't. And this was one of the songs that legend became really popular. And for a long time, people had called him the Eat It guy. And number 2 is White and Nerdy. So I think it's a parody of White Ends, and I think that song was written by a millionaire. When White End became it won a Grammy, the writer had cited White and Nerdy as being responsible for the success. And I guess Rio's no longer the Eat It guy. I guess he's the White and Nerdy guy. And number 3 is an original, because Rio does not just do parodies, he also does original songs. So number 3 is Don't Download This Song, which was also from Wermuth. In fact, it was made as a digital download or an online download a few weeks before the album came out. Now, I think that most of his music videos are better than the songs, but Don't Download This Song is one of the few where I like the song better than the music video. Number 4, see, Rio does not just do parodies and originals. He sometimes does polka medleys, which he plays the accordion and sings a medley of unrelated songs. So this one was polka medleys. Which one? Oh, let's polka power from his Mark Sizzles album. Now for the songs like If You Want to Be My Lover by the Spice Girls, and Mbop by Hanson, and The Dope Show by Somebody, and some song by Marilyn Manson. And number 5 is I Lost in Jeopardy, a parody of Jeopardy by Greg Ken. And this song is about Rio Yankovic losing on Jeopardy. Number 7 is Headline News, a parody of by the Crash Test Dummies. This does not appear on any of his studio albums. Instead, it was a single. It was released on his 4-disc album, Permanent Record Out of the Box. It was released on his Greatest Hits Volume 2 album. And of course, there was a music video for it. And this one, he tells 3 different news stories. One's about somebody who went to Singapore and bought spray paint. Another one's about a thing named Tona Harding who hurt a figure skater. And he talks about John Wayne Mowbray who got his wiener cut off by his wife. And number 7, I'll list a song from one of his least successful albums, one of the few who have not gone gold yet, Polka Party. And that song is Living with a Hernia, a parody of Living in America by James Brown. And number 8, I list Since You've Been Gone. No, not the Kelly Clarkson song. In fact, this one came out several years before Kelly Clarkson did a song with the same title. And it's an original. Rio sings it in the style of Barstop Quartet. And number 9, I list Ringtone. This one has not appeared on any of his albums yet. Instead, it's been an iTunes download, but hopefully it will be on his next studio album. And number 10, I'll list UHF, the title song from his movie UHF, and it also appears on the soundtrack. And number 11, I'll list another movie song, Spy Hard. It was the opening theme from the movie Spy Hard, which featured Rio Yankovic singing. And most critics say that even though Spy Hard was a bad movie, Rio Yankovic singing was the highlight. And of course, Spy Hard was not appearing on any of his studio albums, but was on the B-side of his Scump single. And it was included on the DVD releases Rio Yankovic the videos and Rio Yankovic the Ultimate Video Collection, which means you don't have to go out and see the whole Spider movie to enjoy Rio Yankovic sing. And number 12, A Complicated Song, a parody of Complicated by Avril Lavigne. Tells 3 very funny unrelated stories. This is the time he had a pizza party, and the time they found out they was dating his cousin, and the time they lost his head at a roller coaster. And number 13, it's Yoda, a song about everybody's favorite Star Wars character, Yoda. And it's a parody of Lola. And number 14, another Star Wars song, The Saga Begins, a parody of Star Wars Episode 1, which is probably the Star Wars movie that most fans dislike. So if you're a Star Wars fan and you haven't seen Star Wars Episode 1 but want to know how it goes, listen to The Saga Begins. And it's a parody of American Pie by Don McLean. At number 15, Jurassic Park. I played MacArthur Park by Richard Harris. And the music video was in clay animation, which makes it extra funnier. Number 16, Whatever You Like, a parody of Whatever You Like by... Wait a minute. A parody of a song with the same title? Man, I can't remember the name of the original songwriter. And like Ringtone, this one has not been released on any studio albums yet, but was made as an iTunes download. Hopefully it'll be on his next studio album, if there's the next one. Number 17 is Another One Bites the Bus, from his very first album. It's a parody of Another One Bites the Dust, and it was the second song of his to be a big hit after My Bologna. And no, you won't be seeing My Bologna on this list, because I don't really care for that song too much. Another One Bites the Bus is a lot better. And number 18 is Melanie. And the original song was he's stalking the woman of his dreams. And at number 19, Airline Amy. And the original song was he has a crush on this flight attendant. And number 20, Dog Eat Dog. Another song from his Poker Party album. And it's an original song, but it's in the style of the Talking Heads. Number 21, Phony Calls. A parody of Waterfalls by TLC. And includes a brief audio clip from an episode of The Simpsons, which makes it a bonus goodie. And number 22, Older Superhero, a parody of Piano Man by Billy Joel, and it's about the Spider-Man movie. Number 23, Stop Dragging My Car Around, a parody of Stop Dragging My Car Around. So I can't remember the name of President Worth, the original song, but it appears on his first album, which is something we should be thankful for. Number 24, Lasagna, a parody of La Bamba. And number 25, One More Minute. And this song was inspired by a real-life breakup they had. So this song was written to get his mind off the breakup. Number 26, Midnight Star. And it was a song from his second album, In 3. It's about a tabloid newspaper. And the title was inspired by a segment on SCTV. And number 27, what do you think it would be? What song of his would be number 27? Will it be Almost Paradise? Gump? The Night Sound Went Crazy? Fat? Or some other hit that I failed to mention. Or will it be one of his lesser known songs like The Checks in the Mail or Girl Days? Well, number 27 is Smell Like Nirvana. I played Smell Like Teen Spirit by Nirvana. In fact, Nirvana had said that they knew they made it when we were going to parody that song. That's the top 27 greatest Very Yankovic songs in no particular order. I hope you enjoyed it.